Hello Millwall fans, Paul Eiffel here. It's time for Chat with Chaps.
Welcome to Angelo's analysis after a great game yesterday. Great performance, great win. So much better to do this one rather than that Coventry one that we had to do the other night. But yeah, going to crack into the analysis, guys. But before I do that, if you can like and subscribe if you haven't. Obviously, everything we do on this channel is for cancer research. So the more likes, the more subscribes, the more money we can get over to a great charity, which our leader, Chris, puts a lot of time and effort into. So yeah, if you can subscribe and like, much appreciated. Right, let's get into this great performance yesterday. Okay. Right, so guys, there is one particular player that I want to spend quite a bit of time talking about. Oh, by the way, Robbo555 on X, thank you very much for your message, mate. And what you were saying, really, you were talking about Leonard being a proper right back yesterday. A lot of this analysis is to do with that because you're right, Leonard was mainly staying back and defending, whereas our man Zach Sturge, who I'm going to focus on a lot, he was doing a hell of a lot of attacking, and I'm going to show you that on this video here. And luckily for him as well, he gets his rewards at the end of a great performance. I didn't realise until I watched this back on his highlight stream how a good of a performance it was from Zach Sturge. So I will be talking about him quite a lot, but let's crack on. So first chance of the game, guys. This is obviously a second phase because obviously we've got Cooper in the box, yeah. So second phase, ball comes out here to Smallbone. Nice touch to Billy. Billy out to Aziz. Guys, how great is it to have Aziz back? Yeah. And what he does here, one touch and then gets the cross in. Does it a couple of times. And it's just so great to have the quality coming into the box, yeah. We've missed him so much, and I just pray that he can stay fit and he can carry on doing what he done yesterday. You know, we got 67 minutes out of him. He had a small substitute appearance against Coventry. So hopefully in this break he can get more and more fit, and just pray that he can stay. He's so important to us. So yeah, one touch and then cross straight over. Gets caught up in the wind, and I think Coburn does really well to keep the ball in. And then it's a tame effort from Cooper. But I think what happens here is you see it in the replay. It looks like Cooper's going to headbutt the guy, and he sort of like just pulls his head back slightly. But brilliant here from Coburn to get the ball over. Cooper header, and it's the standard save from Griffiths in goal. But yeah, brilliant stuff from Josh Coburn, who I thought worked really hard yesterday. But you can see it there. I think Cooper feels like he's going to headbutt him, so he just pulls his head back, so it just doesn't get the power that he would have wanted to get on it. Okay, again, guys, right, here's our man Sturge, right up, you know, getting involved right at the top of the pitch. So this is Luongo with a big launch into the box. Poor header out. I think it's from Campbell. Had a poor game, the right back. Kramer gets it over to our man Aziz. Again, just cuts inside. Over it comes, and then there's Cooper to finish it off. Now, you need a bit of luck in football, guys. And the bit of luck that we had here was that Smallbone didn't connect with the ball. If Smallbone connects with the ball, we don't score. And you'll see that in the last clip, which we're going to come to shortly. Whereas sometimes you need luck to go your way. Like let me give an example. Against Coventry, there was that ball that hit the bar. It can go that side and go that side. It went that side, and Sims got an easy header. Langstaff accidentally gets in the way when the Serbs got an open goal, you know, against Coventry. And this is where you need a little bit of luck. And this is our bit of luck here. Smallbone misses the ball. And a brilliant first time little clip by Cooper. Always love it when Cooper gets a goal. I think there is one more angle after this where you really see Smallbone like completely miss the ball. Yeah, I think it's this one here. Yeah, that just completely misses it. And then instinctively, Cooper just puts it in for 1-0. Doubles our goal tally for the whole season at home. Fantastic. Well done, Coops. It was solid yesterday. Great work from Barlow here. He was very good defensively yesterday. Now, guys, let me pause it again. Look at our man, Zach Sturge, attacking. And again, it doesn't stop there. Now, for those of you that watch the commentary analysis, I was spitting feathers that when Imaku was in this position, Imaku stayed here. Now, watch what our left back does, guys, as opposed to what Imaku done. Yeah. So watch this. So again, Aziz, our man, cuts in, overcomes the ball, and brave attempt from Sturge, gets clattered. But yeah, you've got to be in there. And this is where Imaku wasn't against Coventry. He stayed on the outside of the pitch. Brilliant cross. Great attempt by Sturge and unlucky, but brilliant cross. But Sturge was such an attacking threat, and yeah, he's going to get his just rewards. He really is. Now, guys, this is the only mistake. This is the only mistake I could find, right? And it's from the man who needs to stop making mistakes, because 70% of our fan base want him out of the team. Yeah. So here's the mistake, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 seconds he held onto that ball. And look at him here. Look, what me? Yes, you, mate. You held on to it for 5 seconds too long, you donut. So, yeah, if they'd have scored from this, I would have been spitting feathers again. You know, it's just such basic stuff. You must know the rules. Luckily, Jed does us a favour here with a really weird pass. But yeah, they get a half attempt here. And Bender, you got to thank your lucky stars that this wasn't a goal, because you would have been, it would have been 80% of the fan base want you to be replaced. So yeah, stupid mistake. That's the only mistake I could find, guys. Really was. Right, so our next bit of action is going to be that wonder goal from Mr. Aziz, which is going to come here. It's going to come straight after this. So here we go. So West Brom have got the ball. Campbell, who had a terrible game, launches it. Kramer, easy defence. Ball comes out to Billy. Guys, how good was Billy yesterday? Billy was fantastic, honestly. Super performance. It looks like he's getting better and better. I can't wait till he's fully fit. He's going to be a player, honestly. And what I love about it, this is a forward pass. Look behind. Sturge is making the action to start running forward again. So great stuff from Sturge. And there's Leonard staying back. Robbo 555, you're right, mate. Leonard staying back to protect. And then Sturge is attacking. So Billy, fantastic pass. And then this is just pure quality. One touch, cuts inside. Bosh! Absolutely brilliant. Don't get me wrong, this goal looks really good on the screen. But it was even better in real life, wasn't it? It was just a brilliant Premiership quality goal. And then the old DJ comes out, and Kramer does a bit of DJ as well. Fantastic, Aziz. Absolutely fantastic. Luckily, we get to watch a couple more times. Brilliant ball by Billy. And just one touch. See you later, mate. Bosh! Brilliant goal. Absolutely brilliant. Just pure skill, pure class. Fantastic, honestly. Fantastic from Aziz. We all know he's got this in his locker, but it's not just the goal, is it? It's not just the goal. It's the crosses, the one touch cross. I wouldn't mind, with Aziz in the team, maybe that's the time to go and play with Coburn and Ivanovic together, because the ball's going to come in the box quite a lot. I need to just go back a little bit here, guys, because this is the other fantastic goal from our main man, Sturge. Right, so here we go. So I'm going to stop and start this. So there's our man, Sturge. Here's Campbell. Reads it fantastic. Look, just reads it fantastic. Starts to make the run, and then he looks up. There's no one there, and he just piles it into the top of the corner, corner of the goal. Fantastic, fantastic goal, and all of his attacking intent paid off, and just a tremendous way to cap a brilliant performance. And also, I want to give a lot of credit here to Barlow. Look at this inch perfect pass from Barlow. And he looks up, there's no one there, puts his laces through it, straight into the top of the goal. Absolutely fantastic goal. And the only error here was from this guy, Chris Mepham, because if we rewind it to what he does, he tries to see if he's offside. And that split second, if you watch him here, he looks over towards the linesman, pauses, and then that gives him that extra yard for him to score. If Mepham doesn't look over to the linesman, it's going to be harder for Sturge to get his shot in. But I'm not taking anything away from Sturge. He done absolutely everything perfect, and it's just a brilliant, brilliant goal. I just saw myself in the crowd. I just saw myself in the crowd celebrating. I'm famous, guys. I'm on the telly. Yeah, just bosh. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Flies it right into the top. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful goal. Yeah, so Sturge, you deserved your man of the match award from the sponsors. I just also want to say, yeah, Barlow, brilliant performance. First half, I thought it was excellent. Doing a lot of defending as well. The other important thing, guys, Mason getting a lot of stick from his own fans all over Twitter. Yeah, the other guy that I want to speak about, these are just half chances for West Brom. Nothing really to, although I was still shitting myself, but I just wanted to keep that clean sheet. I was desperate for us to keep the clean sheet. The other player that I just want to single out is this guy here making a tackle there, Luongo. We are so much better with Luongo in the team. And Luongo and Billy, listen, they're in the team, but then we can rotate them free. And then obviously Derek's just going to have to, Derek's just going to have to get some time off the bench, unfortunately. These are just little half chances for West Brom. Shoots this one over the bar. Yeah, and then just one final chance from Millwall. When Negley comes on, here's Negley now. It's got some good close control, Negley. It reminds me a little bit of Bernardo Silva of Man City. Obviously not as good, but just the way that he runs and caresses the ball. Imaka gets the ball as a shot, comes out to Luongo, and then just wide of the goal. But yeah, fantastic day, fantastic performance. Like I said, I could only find one mistake here, which was Bender. He needs to learn how to count. Quite a good shot. I love that one to go in as well. But yeah, just a fantastic performance yesterday, guys. And just to finish off the video, Bender obviously mistake with the with the counting. Leonard, like Robbo555 said, just great defensive display. Cooper gets a goal, defends pretty well. I loved Kramer's performance yesterday. I just felt that he had a lot of determination yesterday to keep the clean sheet. Sturge, man of the match, attacking threat. If he performs like that every single week, yeah, he's going to get quite a few goals, yeah. And obviously, I can't remember if I said it in the earlier video. He's got to keep his place. He's got to start against QPR. Tremendous display by him. He's strong. He's got power, and now he can score a goal. He had that other chance with the header as well. That wasn't too far away. I want to see him starting again against QPR. And then Billy, fantastic performance. Luongo, fantastic performance. You know, Luongo's probably been our best signing of the summer, in my opinion. You know, he just brings so much to what we need: the experience, the calmness, the quality. He's just so vital to us. It's just a shame he ain't 2-3 years younger. Barlow, great performance. Aziz, fantastic, mate. Fantastic goal, fantastic crosses, and a brilliant 67 minutes. Smallbone, a little bit quiet, but you can tell he's still got that quality. Thank you so much for missing that header, Smallbone. That's the biggest contribution you made. And I thought Coburn worked tirelessly up front. So, brilliant performance. Great bounce back. It's lovely to go into the international break with a win. And we're up to 8th place, guys. So, and we've got so many players coming back, like Alex Neil said in his interviews. But yeah, brilliant, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm so pleased that there wasn't a lot of mistakes to go through. Zach Sturge, fantastic. Billy, fantastic. Aziz, fantastic. You know, them 3 special mentions. And once again, guys, just before I go, if you can hit that like button, and if you are a West Brom fan, if you don't mind subscribing, and all the best for the rest of the season, apart from when we come to the Hawthorns. Guys, have a great 2 weeks, and we'll be back for the QPR game. Bye for now. Catch you later, guys.
Hi, it's Steve Morrison here, and you're listening to Chat with Chaps, chatting Millwall, come rain or shine.